Hello from Oldham Volkswagen. Here we have some fantastic stock today in this approved used Volkswagen T-Roc R-Line 2.0 TDI 150PS EVO in a stunning deep black pearl finish. This car is currently being used as a demonstrator and is currently available at Oldham Volkswagen and does come with a minimum of 2 years Volkswagen approved used warranty alongside flexible finance packages available. So to get yourself a tailored finance quote or book yourself in for a test drive, get in touch on 0161 825 8520. More than happy to provide more information. And this video tutorial will have a two-part segment, the first part being a 360 walk around, and the second part going through some features and functions within the car. So without further ado, let's take a look at the vehicle. The 19-inch Suzuka alloy wheels do complement the exterior finish well, giving the car a much more sporty look in my opinion, and the wing mirrors are electric and do automatically fold in when locked to provide safety for the vehicle, ensuring it doesn't get damaged in any way. This is great for places like shopping centres. The sleek rear privacy glass offers privacy for your rear passengers, and speaking of rear passengers, you have the ISO fixed points in the back for car child seats, and the ability to have the armrest in the middle drop down to become cup holders is a bit of convenience for the rear passengers. You do also have the USB-C inputs for fast charging, so the rear passengers can have devices charging on the go. And as you can see, the rear paintwork has been kept in outstanding condition. Now, as I said, this car is a fantastic family car with the ability to access the boot directly. You'll notice it's quite a spacious boot size. You can fit a weekly shop inside there with ease. And if you need additional storage space or height, you do have space underneath there for a spare wheel as well. Coming out of this and making our way all the way around to the driver's side, you'll see a very well maintained interior. Inside the car, we have this beautiful multifunction steering wheel that does give access to your dashboard display, also known as the active info, but we will touch on this a little bit later. As we pan round, we have that flint grey and titanium black interior upholstery, which works hand in hand to create a really stylish driving experience for you and your passengers to enjoy. So thanks for watching this 360 walk around of the T-Roc R-Line. There will be a second part segment going through some features and functions, so without further ado, let's take a look inside the car. Like I said, this beautiful multifunction steering wheel gives access to your active info display, and you do have your DSG shift pedals on there. And due to it being leather wrapped, it fits very comfortably in the hands, great if you find yourself using the car quite a lot. To the right hand side, we have the controls for the automatic headlights, ensuring they're on the correct times, alongside the central locking, wing mirror and window controls on the driver's door handle. And as we turn on the engine, the car roars into life as all displays activate, and now we can get engaged with the immersive virtual cockpit display. Now on the active info display, you can show key information like your navigation, and there is just 443 miles there on the clock, but this is being used as a demonstrator, so the mileage is due to rise. You can also check that you can see if your rear passengers have their belts on. This is great if you've got small children, ensuring they're always on at all times. And you can also access features like your adaptive cruise control to stay at a safe and consistent speed whilst travelling on the motorway. Now on the Infotainment screen, not only is it a social hub, but it is also an infotainment hub. You can access your navigation directly through this fantastic display, as this incredibly detailed display will keep you on track to your required destination on the best possible route. It really will fill you with confidence and allow you to broaden your horizons when it comes to travelling, as you can go to new locations you wouldn't normally go to. The ability to display it on the cluster is a personal favourite feature of mine, as I think it's much easier to follow whilst on the go. When going into telephone, we can make calls directly through the car via Bluetooth, and this does work in conjunction with the voice command functionality, adding an overall layer of safety to your driving experience, removing the need to even take your hands off the steering wheel. And the App Connect functionality offers the Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and MirrorLink, enabling you to display your phone directly through the car to access driver-safe applications whilst on the move on compatible devices such as Spotify and Apple Music. The 4 different driving modes offer a tailored experience. If you want a sporty experience, you can select Sport, Normal, or Eco, depending on what your driving preference may be. Now making our way into the Park Pilot, you have the front and the back parking sensors to fill yourself with confidence and safety on every manoeuvre, ensuring we minimise the risk of damaging our car in any way. This is great for places like shopping centres where parking is a little bit tight. All you'll do is pop the car into reverse and these sensors do automatically display, so you don't need to worry about doing it yourselves, but it does help when trying to fit into tight gaps and tight streets. And lastly, my favourite function about the car is the heated seats, with 3 different heat intensities to choose from, and they are separately controlled. You can keep yourself nice and cosy on those cold winter drives, and the dual climate control is very easy to access. You can either have them separately controlled or work as a synchronised access point. So once again, thanks for watching. This has been the remarkable approved used Volkswagen T-Roc R-Line, currently available at Oldham Volkswagen, that does come with a minimum of 2 years Volkswagen approved used warranty, alongside flexible finance packages available. So to book yourself in for a test drive or get a tailored finance quote, get in touch on 0161 825 8520. I'm more than happy to provide more information on this vehicle.